Police came in here for some video. You ever said cops came in here for some video?
At MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
There you go. 18. What's that?
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll take this to the 35. And that'll move the chains. It's a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newbin.
Stroud's pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
With the man out of Purdue, that's Tyrone Tracy. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants.
It's not often in the NFL like that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Stroud to throw here on first down. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he is out of bounds at the 45. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And the Texans first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Darius Musa there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
second down and 8. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And they go with the RPO there in the hopes of making something happen after the catch. So often you can kind of run your receiver through those voided zones and come out the backside. Just didn't love the timing. I think you got to just let that play develop a little bit longer and not be in such a hurry.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. It's over the middle and caught by Dell. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. First down for Houston.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
4 yards on the pickup.
On second down, Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And the Texans first down.
It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. Dell, the motion man. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 5.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Big Sheldon Rankins in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the give, it's Tracy. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And a shotgun. It's Dart. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Here's Noel. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Rolling right. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. Second and 7. Stroud quickly out to Collins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
On the give, this is Mixon. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. At the 10-yard line.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's 3rd and 2.
18. What's that? Robin.
Now this looks like a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back, on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Robinson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On first and 10, here is Dart. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
To the air on second down. Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And this will be incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal.
A 49-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Giants are back within 4 at 14-10. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Robinson. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
We'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now third and 10.
Here's a third and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It covers 63 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Liking 18.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboot. To the pylon, he's in. Cam Scatterboot. Touchdown, New York.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now, Gano for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Over the middle and caught by Collins. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Texans first down.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's going to air this one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
19, 11, 11. Hey, uno.
On 4th down, Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess it?
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cougar 19.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 45. What a terrific run. They finally bring them down at the 15-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 41 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He'll run with Tracy. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Dart. Hit as he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Dart. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Robin.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's to the left side. Caught by Noel. And he is out of bounds. They'll mark him just shy of the 20. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Oh, right.
On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. That's a move that deserves more than he got in terms of yards. Just a gain of 2. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Stroud Gonna set up to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
And 9 at the Texans' 14-yard line.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Nike Texas. Good night. Good night.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Back to throw. Stroud. be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newton. And the Giants are right back in this one.
Intercepted. The
Yes,
Giants take
sir.
over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On first down, Dart.
Oh, the ball, motherfucker. He is open.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their
Oh,
first timeout here.
just fuck me up with that
Stopping here with
shit.
1:07 on the clock.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
On second down, Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Pass
Ball
pulled
game.
in by Tracy.
Ball game. Ball game.
20.
Ball game.
And this is gonna
Ball
be a
game.
touchdown.
Ball game.
Extend the lead.
Hulk smash. 205. Ball game. Ball game. Ball game. Ball game. Ball game. I said 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 ball game.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
21. To kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ooh.
They'll come up for first and 10. Schultz, the motion man. On first and 10, here's Stroud. And he'll try to use that size and push the ball back.
Yeah.
It will not work.
This is you taking a long time to do that.
On second down throw for Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body
It's over, buddy. Just hit that concede button, brother. Shouldn't be wasting each other time right here, man. We should not be wasting each other time.
It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
We should not be wasting each other time here. This game is over. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it.
Why Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out.